Yeah, welcome to Wild Watch. I'm the Big Fish. Alexandra Park on Friday night, a 9-race program there. Very good fields. We need to build a bank. There's a maiden trotting going around a race number 2. It tipped out on debut and it went an absolute huge race in I Love You. Now this is in the Derek Ball colours, about to sweep into them now. It's moving into about 5th position as we pick them up at the top of the lane on the monitor here. Well bred by Love You out of Regal Petite. She was a good mare, Regal Petite. I think she won about 10 to 11 races, including a Breeder Stakes at Auckland. And this one's got a great way of going. First up here, we'll take Natural Improvement. It's off down Rawley, so it has to do it right. It's all about the manners for these maiden trotters, but it is far better than a maiden. Race 3, number 11, I Love You. Home in 58.3 was the best splits out of the race. Main dangers, Emily Bay and Quick Shani, who normally does things right and puts herself in the right spot. Now, chasing a penalty-free win in the junior drivers' races, he's a sure thing. And I tell you what, it went great at Auckland last start, but good at Cambridge 2 starts ago. Let's pick that video up as we go to the top of the lane here. So the horse I'm highlighting is in the black colours in the trail, or brown colours of Adrian Matthews. Gets up the passing lane inside Brookie's Jaffe. Good field this. Benjamin Button here. Wooshka here in the centre of the track. There was a little bit of a melee and a few of them lost their chances, but He's a Sure Thing was still very good because Brookie's Jaffe has been flying at the moment. After this went to Alexandra Park, tried to loop them from the 800, was 4 wide down the back straight, still ran some good sectionals, 55.5 off the front and was right there. Drops into the right race, profiles quite nicely, one of the highest rated horses in the race, and Taitlan and Ara driving really well. So if you're getting the right price, no fixed odds as we record, He's a Sure Thing. Main dangers here, Manny Gate Speed, good draw, trialled on Saturday, and the other one's Midfru Luca, fresh up. Mark Hurrell driving great at the moment, will aid this horse's chances, and John Dickey, of course, with Old Town Road in the Cup. Let's go to later in the program. My best of the day is Jack the Builder. Now, his debut run was very good. A little few people thought probably should have won, but I'll give you the reason why it was so good very shortly. Let's pick them up at the top of the lane. So the John Dickey train runner is in the trail here. The eventual winner's in front. Now, what happened was they did a lot of work early. The lead-up time for maidens was 40.7, which is incredibly quick for a maiden. And I just thought he burnt early, and he probably told at the 150-metre mark. He wasn't far away from Tug of War. I think he's in the right race. It's not a bad field. 2 ICs in there. Punk Rocker trolled up quite nicely as well. But I do like this horse. He's a big scopy son of American Ideal, and I think Zach will give him every opportunity. So for me, Jack the Builder, the best of the day at Auckland on Friday night. Let's have a look at the 3 highlighted for you on Whale Watch, and we'll start with the maiden trotter. It's in race number 3. It was a Black Booker, I Love You. Certainly can go one spot better, and I do think it's a really nice filly, one horse to follow. Penalty free for race 4, number 7, He's a Sure Thing. Now, depending on what odds you get, no fixed odds is record, but if it's around that $6 to $8 mark, do think it's worth a play. Taitlan and Ara drives. Best bet of the day for me, probably on the weekend, race 8, number 7, Jack the Builder.